There's another game similar to Mortem Metallum, and either most of the community doesn't like the game or doesn't want to play the game. If you were to ask them why they don't play this game, their response would probably be like, it sucks or it doesn't feel the same, something along those lines. But that game is obviously Combat Warriors. It's not really much else similar and popular to Mortem Metallum. This video isn't really about that game because we all know that game's competitive scene is dwindling, whatever the fuck. There was another word I was gonna use, but I can't even think of the word. But I'm going to actually talk about the title of the video. Mortem Metallum, a game made by Ender to be a bloody recreation or something like that of an all-time Roblox original classic, Crossroads. The original game he made before Mortem was Blood Flow, which is taken down. The game came out somewhere around like 3 years ago, and then Ender followed up with Mortem Metallum and basically fixed the problem. There's a charm about this game, whether you're a casual player or a competitive player or not. Either you might just like the community and enjoy being there, as horrible as some weapons are, right? Like fucking fists, for example. Picking a weapon is like learning how to write. Writing is like a combination, is a combination of words, punctuation, and grammar to make an understandable sentence. And what do I mean by that? Well, the weapon is the player, and you and the weapon reflect each other. Two players could be using the same weapon and couldn't be playing any more different from each other. They could be using a weapon like Zwei, and one player could be more aggressive and end your face than H1, fucking iframing everything you do at like 0.1000 negative milliseconds. And then the other guy could be like hella passive and calm, like EXO or Nelson, you know what I mean? What I'm saying though can be applied to any type of fighting game or even Combat Warriors. Obviously this isn't a Mortem Metallum specific thing, and the aesthetic overall of Mortem is completely different from CW. Big difference being that one is a classic kind of looking game. It mainly comes from the fact that there aren't very many animations besides throwing something, rolling, kicking, and attacking. Oh yeah, my bad, running as well. So like only 5 animations in total. Everything else is either ragdolls, which isn't even an animation unless you really want to go there and count it as that, and the default animations for R6. Some people might just like that more than Combat Warriors whole thing, and that's perfectly a-okay. Oh yeah, there also are more animations. I'm just not counting things like you know, a cannon, right, that has an animation. No, I don't think that has an animation. It's just you holding, which does that really count? I mean, yeah, they placed it, but does that really count? I guess that counts, whatever. There's that, and then drinking. Oh yeah, and then placing a C4. That's about it. The only thing that really counts is the C4, because not everyone will have a cannon, especially or the potion. You know what I mean? Especially in the private server, they mostly have crates and items usually turned off. I just wanted to clarify and fucking correct myself real quick before someone just tells me that there's even more in the comment section or some shit like that. This is one setting, but this setting makes the game look cooler in my opinion. Legacy roll. So basically all it does to my knowledge is back in alpha, right? If you were to hit roll, which basically hit rolling is just you press E and then you click at the exact same time. That's literally it. Or if you're on mobile, then you roll and you hit at the same time or around the same time. It's like that. Basically it just makes your character do some like kind of cool janky looking roll animation, like your Sonic the Goddamn Hedgehog. Looks hella cool and to see and just do. I'm not even gonna hold you. The combat is pretty appealing. So the combat can either be fast or slower than a snail going at the highest speed they can. The main part of the combat is baiting, either with movement or baiting them to roll so you can punish them, you know what I mean? Iframing and keyframing, right? I don't really need to go in depth into iframing and keyframing, honestly. I don't even know how to explain keyframing because I'm that stupid. To end this all off, I don't really know what to write about anymore. No sites, please let me speak to you.